Oh, hi guys. I didn't expect to see you here. Welcome. Oh, hi, Mark. Just finishing setting up over here. I like it. I forgot that yesterday this game was getting like major slowdown. I really hope that was an anomaly, because if it continues getting slowed down as bad as it was yesterday, I don't know if I'll be able to stream this game. It was only one area, so maybe the rest of the game will be fine. What are you gonna do now, Retro? Play Final Fantasy 11? Oh, play Final Fantasy 8? Since we were talking about it and you wanted to play it more? My main duo buddy for 11's on holiday from last Sunday to this Sunday. It's a nice break from our usual nightly run. You guys just duo and then use your little NPC companions for the rest? Because that game's friggin' hard. You ain't doing shit with just two people. So I imagine you use your... What do they call them? The NPC companions? I really like that system, by the way. Because I'm a loner with no friends when I play MMOs most of the time. Trusts, yeah. I think the trust system is phenomenal and more MMOs should do it. So you can basically just play it like a single-player game if you want. Without lowering the difficulty to the point that everything's just soloable, you know? It's a nice compromise. I think trusts are a great system. That's the reason I like retail. I know some people hate retail. They're like, oh, I only play the fan servers. But I think the trusts are awesome. They're the reason I prefer retail. All right. Okay. Hopefully there's no slowdown. I lowered the internal resolution a little, hoping that would help with the slowdown issues I was having. I don't think it will, because I'm even getting the tiniest bit of slowdown just on the world map here, or whatever this in the town. Maybe it just had to, oh, now it feels fine. Maybe I had to do some internal like shader caching or something. Linux and inferior AMD GPU struggling to play DS games. I doubt it. I doubt it's my GPU struggling. I would imagine it's a emulator issue. And this is like tenfold the best DS emulator. Nothing else is even close. So if this is struggling, Melon DS. I think it feels fine now. I think it must have been doing some shader caching or something, because now it's fine. All right. What was I doing? Could be worse. Could be 7 Remake 2 on Switch 2 that runs at lower resolution than the OG PS1 game sometimes. I don't know, man. You're an impressive level of hater on the Switch in the Switch 2. Like, I don't love them, but I'm not a hater necessarily. I'm a little bit of a hater on the Switch 2, mostly because I think it's so overpriced for what it is, because it's so weak. Switch 2 can drop to 360p in handheld. All right, let's warm up with a friggin' dud service job. Mana Tower. These are all Mana Tower. What about the other one? They're all Mana Tower missions. Why? Never mind. I don't have any at my actual more recent dungeon. Let me share some of our findings with you. Apparently, you can fuse 2 gems to make a new gem with different powers. Realize how amazing this is? It totally defies conventions of physics. Here, this is the first gem we fuse as an experiment. Keep it up. How do I fuse gems? Well, it's found out the fusion only works with gems without impurities. When we tried fusing impure gems or processed gems, they cracked in the middle of the process. If you have any extra gems, let me know, even if it doesn't have much power by itself. All right, so I can do fusion at these guys. I'm glad I talked to him. Can I, like, just fuse multiple strength ones? Oh, 2 makes a crystal of life. Oh, I don't want that. I want more strength. Critical hit plus 10. Makes fake treasure chests appear as monsters on radar. That's a waste. Who cares? Huh. All right. Never mind. Oops. Damn it. Well, I guess we'll just go kill shit. I don't know. I'm thinking so far this is probably my bottom tier mana game so far. While it's not a bad game, it's not very good either. And most of the mana games are good. More. So I cleared this one, didn't I? I cleared Star Lake. Why does it want me to go there again? I beat the boss there. How do I do that? What's the next area? Am I supposed to talk to someone? I don't want to do that dungeon again. That's the one with tons of slowdown. I wonder if someone told me I'm supposed to do something yesterday and I forgot. Hey! Oh my god, Shattered Limit's alive! What's up, dude? You've been a ghost for the past 2 weeks.
Just subscribed for 26 months. Imagine if we were all as based as Shattered Limit.
It hasn't been fun. Columns light seem to be causing trouble everywhere. We must put an end to them. What exactly? Ow. I don't want to pull a hunter. I want to pull a hunter. Oh, I mean like trauma dump? What are those 3 huge columns of light? They can't be the work of the mana goddess, can they? I don't know what the game wants me to do. Does it want me to just go do the same dungeon again? I've never seen gameplay from this before. It's a really forgettable game, honestly. This is a game that I probably already would have dropped after a few hours if I wasn't streaming it. It's not bad. It is just really so simple. It's not very interesting. Just keep searching on your own. That's it? That's the recommendation, is keep searching on my own? If the surge of mana continues, the world will be flooded with mana power. Humans, everything else will be gone. That's why you'd better get a move on and put an end to the surge. How? Tess, what is it? Say, why the long face? Who, me? If there's something on your mind, I'd be happy to listen. Thanks, Ferric, but don't you have other things that demand your attention? Oh, come on, we're friends, right? Just give me a shot. Well, it's about the Mana Tower. Go on. Since the day that column of light appeared, it's become infested with monsters. Yeah. So I haven't gone back. I haven't offered prayers since then. Of course you haven't. Nobody wants you to head back to a place like that, but I want to return. You do? You see, if I could just pray at the tower each day, then maybe the world could be saved. I don't know. All I can do is pray to the goddess, and I want to give her our prayers as close to her as I possibly can. Tess. Please, Ferric, rid the tower of monsters for me. All right, a new quest. All right, I'll do it. I'll vanquish the monsters inside the Mana Tower. Thanks, Ferric. Well, I'm off. All right, maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I need to talk to her. All right, so he gets back to the Mana Tower. Maybe I'll take a Dudbear mission with me as well. Yeah, man, you missed a lot of high-quality Monster Hunter gameplay. I already kind of missed Monster Hunter. Oh, I'm still playing it off stream. Want to watch for a bit on my end. Well, wait, the next game will be more Final Fantasy, and you should have voted. We had a vote on Discord. Final Fantasy VI was on the poll, and this one, because almost no one voted. Had like 3 votes, 3 or 4 votes. Kill sword, be sure. Don't go anywhere near that house on the outskirts of town, because it's haunted, you know. I was really surprised this game won the vote. I did not think it would. What else is on the list? Final Fantasy VI, Soul 9 Souls, and No More Heroes. So I have to pick one? I can't do both at once? I guess we'll do this one. I mean, the internet says this game's relatively short. Oh, Demon Bane, thank you.
Demon Bane 94 decided to become based and follow Jake Hawkins.
But yeah, the combat in this game is not bad. It's just very, very simple. And the physics are weird. Things like bounce on you. See, the monsters like bounce on you. It's freaking annoying. Constantly falling over. Oh, don't do that. All right. Oh, leveled up. Also, this game has equipment like arbitrarily locked behind level. So like I have like better swords and armor and stuff that I can't equip because it's like, oh, you can't use this till level 15, which is also a system I'm not a big fan of. I like the game. The game looks nice and it sounds great, like always. Mana games, I don't think there's ever been a mana game that I didn't like both graphically and musically. And this game keeps that going. It's just, this is like the entire gameplay. We're seeing right now, this is the entire game. Graphically, Legend's by far my favorite. Legend is, in my opinion, probably the single best looking game on the entire PlayStation 1. Like, that game is gorgeous. Pretty fun, too. This game is similar to that one. I think this game is... I'm not totally sure, but I think this game might be a sequel to Legend. I don't think they said so, like, in so many words, but this game has a lot in common with Legend of Mana. But it's way more basic than Legend of Mana. It's like a super, super simplified Legend, kind of. It's me! Dude, you're just like the purple man from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I guess you'd be the black man. I don't think... Would they be allowed to call you that? I'll allow it. Calling a black man black is racist. I mean, everything's racist. I don't know. I can't keep track. Calling me a man is sexist. That's true. I shouldn't assume your gender. How you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm on my weekend. I freaking love Wednesdays. It's like the best day of the week. Just woke up like an hour before I started stream. Watched a little retro queue. By the way, I hope things are like calming down for you, chat. Are you gonna stream again soon? You fell off that Grandia grind. Although I wouldn't be mad if you switched it up, even though I'm liking Grandia Extreme. That game looks really fun to me. Not just work, that funeral kind of took a lot out of me. Just not feeling like showing my face and putting on a show, but I really do think I can return to something semi-more. Oh, that's good. Funeral? I don't remember hearing about a funeral. That's why someone died? That sucks. Friend died 2 weeks ago. Oh, I never even knew that. I'm sorry, man. That's terrible. I didn't know that happened. That's awful. Quit glowing. Let me kill you. Damn it. We'll try to game down. We'll probably be Grandia break though, so I'm sure Paul will be stoked. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not sure how Paul felt that he was mad that I was playing Monster Hunter the whole time and now I'm playing this. This has got to be in the Paul brain that hates all old things. I wonder if this is even worse than Monster Hunter. I mean, this game's even older than Monster Hunter 4. So I'm sure I just downgraded even further. Although there was a poll, like, technically I didn't pick this game. I just put it on the poll. Oh, this game's fine. It's just so simple. Just clearing auto-generated dungeons like the whole game. Like, I mean, it was a mobile game, right? It's a game designed to be played in, like, car rides on the way to the church, you know? It's not meant to be deep, I guess. My God, quit all appearing one at a time. Bruh, are they never gonna stop reappearing? Should I just move on? I'm supposed to eliminate all monsters, so I can't move on. Bro, why are they all appearing one at a time? Why? This is diabolical. This is designed to just take as long as possible. Just all of you appear, please. I'll fight you all. This looks pretty fair. This is like the whole game, man. Although usually the floors are less annoying than this. This whole like one enemy appearing at a time thing is really obnoxious. Oh my God. The physics. And the bouncing physics. Everything bounces and knocks you over and shit. Oh, that teeth seeking? Get away from me. There, finally. That sucked. But yeah, I would say, well, I wouldn't say this is a bad game. I would say it's the worst mana game so far. think I can upgrade my gear now. Okay, I can use the broadsword now. I'm at their arbitrary level to allow me to use better gear. What about armor? I can't use that. I can use this. All right, I guess we're done. Do we have a boss fight? Or is it just over? Usually there's a boss fight at the end. I did it! Looks like no boss fight. Thinking about something cozy, like an Arkham Batman game or something. Freaking great games. You know, I've never played Arkham Knight. Is that the third one? I've only played the first two. I've actually played Arkham Asylum like 3 times. I love that game. And I played Arkham City, but only once. I've never played Arkham Knight. Well, those games are freaking great. Now Tess can come and pray here safely. I've gotta go tell her. I've loved Knight, hated the twist. I don't know what the twist is, so I don't know. Knight's overhated, but I get the criticism. The Batmobile, while cool inclusion, was overused. But yeah, Asylum and Arkham City are like... Shit, dude. Like, they're borderline perfect games. Like, they were games that had a very specific vision, and I think pretty much... like, absolutely nailed what they were going for, both of them. Great games. Barrick! I did it, Tess. The monsters in the Mana Tower are gone. Are they really? Oh, Ferric, thank you. Now I can pray there again. You sure can. Here, this is for you. It's not much, but I hope you find it useful. I got the Knight's Medallion. Thanks, Tess. I think retroactively, Asylum stands out more for being a dope Metroidvania at the end of the day. Open world superhero games like City are a dime a dozen. True. They are nowadays, yeah. They really weren't yet when City came out. And certainly City was the best that it had been done. Like, it was a new level of quality. Like, there were a few, like what? There was that, like, Incredible Hulk game. And I guess, like, these PS2 Spider-Man games were, but they were way more limited. City was the gold standard to like Spider-Man 2018, which I still haven't fully played through. All right, where's this ring I got? Knight's Medallion. I can't use it. Oh wait, yeah, I can. What's it do? Int. I have better one right now. Right? Well, whatever. Arkham games over Spider-Man. Of what I've played, I agree, but what I played of Spider-Man was pretty good. But I also am biased towards Batman. I like Batman as a hero a lot more than Spider-Man. I could see that if I was more of a Spider-Man fan, I could see preferring Spider-Man 2018. Yeah. Hello, Ferric. Did you want to talk to me? Surge of mana power as everyone terrified that the world will become the hellish place it was before. Barrick, find out how to fix this mess before it's too late. What the hell do I do? I heard there's some kind of trouble over in Jad. It might be just gossip, but then again, you never know. You know, Mayor Modi sure seems all worried about it. Mayor Modi, which one's that? Is he the guy with the gigantic hat? No, that's the wrong house. Is that mayor? Is he the mayor? I didn't realize that guy was the mayor. Are you Mayor Modi? Hi, Modi. Oh, Ferric, I was just about to go looking for you. I just got word that monsters are wreaking havoc in the desert in Jad. Are you serious? I'm afraid so. I assume the column of light there has something to do with it. Would you go and investigate? With pleasure. We don't know what kind of danger awaits there. Be sure to prepare your weapons, armor, and gems. I know. I'm counting on you, Ferric. All right, we know where to go. We're going to Jad. Let's go. Save. I actually tried to stream Spider-Man 2018 way back when I was still on Windows and on my old laptop, but it ran like shit on that laptop. I would still be interested in streaming that game one of these days, now that I have a PC that could run it easily, obviously. I think I have both Spider-Man and DEI Spider-Man. I don't know if I got Spider-Man 2, though. Jad. Fiery Sands. This is a no good. I can't get through these winds. Wait, maybe that branch from Treant can help. Hopefully no slowdown here. Ow. Look at that idiot running into the cactus. You dumb bee. But his music's kind of thick. But it's mana, right? It would be weird if it didn't have sick music. And look really nice. Those are two things that are always guaranteed with mana. I even heard Dawn of Mana is like, well, a lot of people hate Dawn of Mana. I've also heard a lot of people say it's also one of like the most gorgeous games in the entire PS2. We'll see. I believe it because it's mana. This might be my favorite track in this game. Yeah, it's a pretty cool track. Oh god, can't move. Dude, these guys have so much health. Ugh. Rings of Radiance, or Ring of Radiance. All right. Ow. All right, let's go sicko mode here. Oh, wrong button. What is it? Select? There we are. I don't ever use this. I need to use it more. Damn it. Paralyzed again. Woohoo, leveled up. Also, I know a lot of people other than me won't care, but a Suda 51 game that I don't think has ever been translated to English was just kind of announced for a remaster lately, which is pretty exciting. It was a PS2 exclusive, like, adventure game that I think was like a sort of a sequel to the Silver Case. That's pretty awesome. I really like Suda 51. That's one reason I keep putting No More Heroes on my polls to stream. I'd love to stream through No More Heroes games. I really like Suda. I know he made Fatal Frame 4. Wait, what? I didn't either. He made Fatal Frame 4? I had no idea. What? I liked that game. Neat. Good for you, Suda. See, I didn't even know that one was Suda 51, and that game was really good. That was Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, right? The one that I played with no cutscenes that I need to replay once I fix the cutscenes issue. Yeah. That was a really fun game. I liked that game a lot. I might actually restream that entire game because it's not very long. I might restream it once it has working cutscenes. I think that problem's being resolved now with Proton. Proton 11's coming out, and I believe Proton 11 addresses some of the issues with certain games where the cutscenes weren't playing properly if they were a certain file type. Because that's the only reason I haven't done Fatal Frame 5 yet either. I want to finish the Fatal Frame series, but 5, I'm pretty sure, is the exact same issue as 4 with the cutscenes. So I've just been waiting for that to get fixed. Those games are freaking great. I haven't decided if I want to play the remake of 2 yet. I don't know. I feel like that game really didn't need a remake at all. They should have just ported it to PC or modern consoles. Between Project 04 and Valkyria Chronicles 4, it's a big day for finding out random devs made games you never knew. Yeah. I really like Suda 51's style. Honestly, Fatal Frame 4, I never would have guessed was him because it's such like a normal game, you know? Like, part of what makes Suda so great is how freaking weird his games are. And he just leans into it, he just has fun with it, you never know what you're getting into. That's such a normal game, but it's a really good game. High quality game. It's weirdly normal for him. After playing shit like Killer 7, which is awesome and crazy underrated. Well, I guess it's not that underrated. Killer 7's pretty highly regarded, it's just not very highly played. Like, more people should play that game, it's really good. I think it is critically pretty renowned. I have his newest game. One day I'm going to stream that as well. The reason I haven't streamed Romeo's a Dead Man yet, because I did buy it and I love what I've played off stream, is apparently it is absolutely full of references to older Suda games. So I want to play through more of his older games so I understand the references before I play all the way through that one. Because apparently it's just like fan service, like up the wazoo, like for previous Suda games if you're a fan of graphics manufacturer, which I like that sort of thing, so I'm gonna save that one till I played more of his catalog. But yeah, after this game, it's either going to be Final Fantasy VI or SMT for Apocalypse. I don't think I'm going to consider anything else. I'm going to do the next game in one of those two series. Actually, those are probably my next two games, no matter what. It's just a question of which order. Either SMT for Apocalypse and then Final Fantasy VI, or FF6 and then SMT for Apocalypse. I really want to wrap up Shin Megami Tensei. I only got 2 games left. It's time to wrap that series up soonish, you know. Oh, it's down there. Did I already get it? Where the hell? I can't kill that guy. Oh. How the hell am I supposed to get the Gleam drop, man? Am I even doing... I don't think I'm even doing any damage to him. I can't hurt him. Huh? Oh, I can reach. I didn't know it reached that far. All right. That flail has more range on the regular attack than I thought it did. Also, I like how you call it Project Zero for Retro. Is it actually called Project Zero in Europe? I thought it was only Project Zero in Japan. Isn't it Fatal Frame in Europe? Or do you guys get the original title? It is Project Zero here. I didn't know that. I thought that was Japan only. Not gonna lie, I think that, I think Fatal Frame is a legitimately better title. It's far more descriptive. Like, what does Project Zero mean? Like, Fatal Frame's a better title for that series, honestly. Fatal Frame makes more sense because of the camera, yeah. Exactly. Not that Project Zero is a bad title, but between the two, I think Fatal Frame's the better title. But those are great games. I would love to play the next one. I think I'll be able to soon. I like those. I think those games have better combat than most survival horror games, to be honest. Like, I think the combat's underrated. The combat's actually really good. Like, there's a lot of strategy to, like, properly using the cameras and shit. It's very solid. I need to finish 3 and 4 to be 5 out of 5. Wow, you never finished 3? I like both of those games a lot, but 3, if you've played the first 2, which from you saying that, I have to assume you can play and know the first 2 games, 3 is such a good sequel, because it really wraps up both 1 and 2 really well. It's an effective sequel to both games. I really enjoyed 3 a lot. What do you play? Yeah, I had a blast with those games. I want to finish. Like I said, literally the only reason I haven't is the Linux issues with the cutscenes not playing properly on 4. I'm a huge fan of those games. And that is a temporary issue, always has been. It's a known issue that the only reason it hasn't already been fixed is they're kind of obscure games that aren't really that popular. So, like, people aren't complaining. Like, I'm like the first person that ever noticed those issues because they're not played that much. Kind of obscure games. Oh my god, the bouncing, I hate the physics of this game. Literally just get rid of the stupid bouncing physics system and this game is like 20% better just from that. It is so annoying to constantly get knocked over. And it's from like your own attacks. Like enemies fall on you when you hit them and you get bounced around. It's so obnoxious. I was doing the original trilogy back to back to back on my CRT a few years ago, but I got a little burnt out during 3 and never went back to it. That's on D's. What up, Luco? I would say 3. While 3's a really good sequel, I probably did like it the least of the trilogy, and that really does feel like a trilogy. Like as much as I think Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is really good, it kind of feels like a new start. Like. Because 3 is just purely wrapping up any like leftover hanging threads from Fatal Frame 1 and 2. Maybe that's soon. I recommend it, man. 3 was really good. There were some issues I had with 3. The reason it's my least favorite was due to some of the dream logic stuff in 3, because that's the one with like, it's like the dream mansion or whatever, right? I didn't like how things around the mansion like changed every night. It was kind of long and things would change every night. So it's like, you basically just had to research, like re-explore the entire mansion like every single night because everything changes. Like doors would randomly lock and unlock and areas would get blocked off and randomly unblocked like without you doing anything. So you just have to go back and search it again. And there's not a lot of rhyme or reason because it's all purposely under dream logic. That was really my only problem with that game. One and 2 are more straightforward. 1's my favorite. I actually have never understood why 2 is considered the best. I feel like, while I'd like 2 a lot, I feel like 1 was better in pretty much every way. I think 1 has a better story. I think 1's way creepier and scarier. I like the characters more in 1. 1's the best for sure. Yeah, 2 is way more popular for whatever reason, though. Like, they even remade 2 instead of 1. But yeah, they're all good. I don't think there's any bad games in the Fatal Frame franchise. I'm looking forward to eventually playing Maiden of Blackwater when that issue gets fixed on my PC. Maybe Fatal Frame 1 is gay? Nah, in fact, Fatal Frame 1 is very heterosexual. It's about like her brother's in love with that ghost lady, right? Hey, new sword. Long sword. $13. Hey, I can use this too. Neat. All right. It's definitely a straight game. +18. 18+. That's an adult ring. Well, I'm only level 14. I did 5 on the Wii U. Yeah, I never played, 5 was like heavily censored on the Wii U, wasn't it? I think they rolled back some of the censorship on PC, but I could be wrong. I remember at the time there was like a lot of like people pissed about how heavily censored that game was. I don't know if they ever fixed that. I hope they did, but if not, I mean, I'll probably still play it, even though it's a bummer. I do despise censorship. Enables Fury Reels. I don't know what that means. Impure gems. Oh. Okay. Well, whatever. Boss time. This is the boss. What? More regular stages? Usually it's the boss after that. Dude, it just makes me want to play a better mana game, man. Like, I'm playing this when, like, Trials of Mana exists. What the hell am I doing with my life? Also, yeah, Luco, you asked earlier, like, oh, this is a Monster Hunter. I beat the high rank story in Monster Hunter for you. I'm not done playing it, but I was only streaming that far because I can't solo G rank and I have no one to play with during my stream hours, so I'll probably keep going through G rank online off stream. But yeah, the stream's done. The end of the high rank story was kind of disappointing. It was like a really freaking easy Kushala Daora fight. That like wasn't even a hard hunt that it ended on. What an odd, like, easy hunt to go to credits over, you know? I mean, it's village, yeah, but there were a lot of village hunts that I struggled with. In fact, right after that, it unlocked a Silver Rathalos hunt that I did yesterday off stream, and that was literally 100 times harder than the Kushala Daora fight. Like, that Silver Rathalos fight was actually really hard. I carded twice, I almost lost. Took me like half an hour. And that's still village. All engine works kind of weird. You have too much mobility, and it feels like Hakam didn't account for that. Well, plus in that fight specifically, like, you've got like people helping you. You've got a Dragonator. You've got that big gun thing. You've got so many resources. It's like, I don't know how you could possibly lose that fight, and that's like basically the last boss of the story. I mean, it was cool spectacle, I guess. Maybe it was just doing it based on spectacle. Like, it was neat, but it was just really easy. I would say it's not the... Yeah, but it was the last boss. Well, the credits rolled, though, right? Like, if you roll credits, that's the last boss. Like, anything after that's, like, endgame optional stuff, as far as I'm concerned. Are these guys just gonna keep appearing forever? But yeah, then the Silver Rathalos fight unlocked afterwards, so that was legitimately hard. Silver Rathalos cool, but he's a pain in the butt. Defeat a certain monster. Hey, what up, Alpha Coomer? Yeah, this game, like, is mind-numbing. Like, I can't even think about the game. That's why I'm just talking to chat while mindlessly wailing on 10,000 monsters. It's the whole damn game, man. What a basic-ass game. Too basic. And the bouncing sucks. I hate it. I hate the bouncing. You had it already? Yeah. I just basically kill every monster. I don't know. Probably shouldn't, but it's just ingrained into me. I see monster, I kill monster, you know? Monster even? True. Ow, oh, I'm doing that bit where my attacks stop. Oh, quit bouncing on me. It's so freaking annoying. I hate it. Who thought that was a fun mechanic? Just getting knocked over constantly. Like, who's like, that's fun? Do players really enjoy constantly getting knocked over every few swings? I did. Well, please don't ever design a game, Luco. Nice environmental damage there. It's slow. It's making it take longer because if I go in there and the cactus will hurt me. No, like that. I don't know, man. This game's kind of annoying. Luckily, I looked it up and it's not very long. I'll beat it in like 3 or 4 streams, probably. I wanted to troll you, so I developed this game. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate this game. It's just like, why? Why did they do that? What were they thinking with that design? Kind of man's afraid of a cactus? A man that has fallen into a cactus before? Do you get cacti where you live? We have a hell of a lot of Saguaros here in Phoenix. You don't want to get close to those things. Cactus. You can buy cacti here. I mean, they just grow. They grow in the wild here. They're everywhere. Well. Wild plants be like, hell yeah, concrete. There's a lot of concrete here. Look at him just run. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the bouncing. I hate it. It's horrible game design. What are they thinking? Get good, scrub? It's not, has nothing to do with getting good. They just fly into you constantly. It's just, it doesn't really do any damage, or if it does, it is like 1 damage. It's just constant annoyance. I need to train some Gradius. Taking an excuse to scrub with me. New Star Fox is about to be announced. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone saw that coming. We will live stream Star Fox Direct. The presentation runs for approximately 50 minutes. I'd be delighted if you could take a look. Pass. I beat this game when I was 2. I mean, the game's not hard. I could definitely beat this game. It is annoying. Conquered, if you will. Like, most of the bounces don't even do damage. It is constantly annoying. Yes, this game was hella mid. Enjoyable, though, if I set my expectations accordingly. Like I said, I don't hate it. I don't know if I call it enjoyable. Like, I would definitely not play this if I wasn't streaming it. I would definitely not finish this game. I would have already dropped it. Hey, what's up, artist? I'm doing all right. It's my weekend. So I'm mostly just going to be trying to, like, rush through the main story. I'm probably not going to really do any side content because I don't really like the game. Doing all right? Indeed I am. You feel bad about this game, remember the following. Final Fantasy 12 Revenant. I haven't played Revenant Wings yet, but it's on my list for Final Fantasy games. I'm going to play it. I gotta prepare for more tornadoes. Ooh! Dumbing down expectations. I just finish it, just complete it. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a completionist if I don't like a game, you know? But like I said, I don't hate this game. I don't hate it. I do think it's the worst mana game so far by a pretty wide margin, but I've liked every mana game. So it being the worst one doesn't mean it's a bad game. But yeah, Revenant Wings will be interesting, because I love Final Fantasy 12. I think Final Fantasy 12 is actually an underrated Final Fantasy, and I've never played Revenant Wings, so that'll be interesting. I gotta decide if I'm gonna attempt to 100% 12. Like, 100%ing Final Fantasy 12 is a big task. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% that one. I never have before, though, which leads me to think I should. The ones that I'm not too worried about 100%ing are ones I have 100%ed before. Like, I'm not 100%ing 9 because I'm not going to go for Excalibur 2, but I'll probably do everything else, like beat every optional boss and shit. Vaughn did drop a nod to it during the final battle in Tactics A2 if he was deployed. You know, I never played Tactics A2. I played Tactics 1 for the Game Boy Advance. It was a good game. I never played A2. Jump the rope to hell. I don't find the jump rope thing that hard in FF9. I think people overstate that. Just like I think people overstate how hard the lightning thing in 10 is to get, what is it, Lulu's ultimate weapon? Is that who you do the lightning dodging for? I don't think it's that bad. The jump rope is giga hard. We'll see. I'll do it on stream. $18. How much defense? This one? Oh god, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Coomer. FF10. Well, FF10, like, there's a secret to it, right? If I'm remembering right, there's a crater that if you just like run into the crater, the lightning will strike at the same moment you're going into the crater every time or something. So you can just get a system where it's like you just learn to like run into the crater and then hit, you know, X or circle or whatever at the exact same time every time, and it's pretty easy when you do it that way. Did I save? I'm gonna save just in case. Oh, we're gonna have to fight on a moving floor. Oh, that's kind of a sick friggin' design. Crazy ass boss. I knew it! Another monster protected by a barrier. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not about to let anyone destroy the world. Sword, lend me your strength. Alright, here I come. Owie! I can't. Where do I hit him? Ow! Dick! How do I switch these? Wrong button. Oh, it's probably. I'm supposed to use the bow and arrow. I forgot I got that. Let me whip it somehow. Fully powered Master Sword would own the Sword of Mana. I don't know about that. I feel like the Sword of Mana is canonically significantly stronger than the Master Sword. Yeah, I was right. It wants me to use the bow. Ow! Dick! Dude, it's really hard to get any hits on him and not get punished. Oh my god, no, we gotta bounce around. I hate the bouncing so much, dude. It's unreal. Oh, he like falls towards me as I hit him? So can I smack him with my sword yet? Okay, I'm starting to understand the mechanics here. Fuck you. I assumed I wanted to make him fall far enough for... Maybe it wants me to use the flail when I get him far enough forward, not the sword. Maybe I just get him in the flail range. Ah! Oh, or he just dies. He didn't have that much health. The bosses have all been pretty easy in this game so far. I thought he would have way more health than that. Swordsman vest, can't use a level 22. Giant's ring, int, and I can't use the level 24. I guess I'll take the 22 one. So you are the heir to the Holy Sword of Mana, and I see new troubles have been brewing while I slept. Who are you? I'm Gaia, face of the earth. Gaia. Violent forces flowed through that creature's body, causing it to evolve abnormally into a Malevoden. Your sword restored it to its true form. That is how the Malevodens were reborn as Benevodens. Benevodens. Correct. It seems there are 6 of them already born. Fire and wind, light and wood, moon and shadow. The holy sword has the mana goddess's power to restore the world to its proper state. The world as it should be, the sword of the mana goddess. Listen, child of man, I know neither his intentions nor his tactics as of yet, but you must stop that man at any cost, even if it defies the will of the planet. Stop who, and what is the will of the planet? Take this with you. It's a rock, you're welcome. My power and trance should help you break his spell. His spell? Be very careful. The fate of the world rests upon you, your friends, and the holy sword. The fate? What do you mean? Wait, Gaia, please, you have to tell me more. I got the Stone of Gaia. Kidney Stone of Gaia. So Gaia has also returned. Gaia said I have to stop that man. Who does he mean? Probably that guy who was at the Mana Tower. The one who said the world was going to wither away? Oh, and I got this from Gaia. He said his power and Treant's power can break the man's spell. His spell? What did he mean? I don't know. Gaia left without telling me. Well, there's more to investigate, that's for sure. Ah, yes, Ferric. After I told Watts what you were doing, he sent you a gift. It's a hammer he crafted himself. Thanks. Guess I better thank Watts too. Mallet. They made Gaia a man. This game is woke. An attack with a hammer can send an enemy skidding away. You can also strike the ground to knock surrounding enemies back with shockwaves. Obstacles that are impossible to break with the sword can be pulverized with the hammer. Would you like to practice? No. Very well. Whenever you need practice with your weapons, just let me know. Okay. I'll figure it out, asshole. What is this? It's a key? I wonder what it opened. It's completely rusted. Oh, the haunted house? I should play a woke game soon. I really want to start my Is It Woke YouTube series. The door's locked. Everyone says this house is haunted. I wonder if it's true. What about the key I just picked up? Whatever. Yada yada. Where's the girl? She gave me a quest last time. Hello, Ferric. Do you want to talk to me? Yeah, let's talk. For us, the power of mana is an essential part of life. To think that the world might be destroyed because of it is such a cruel irony. Alright. Wait, multiple of the same Benevolence? Hmm. Mm-hmm. You have anything to say? Hey, Ferric, I was looking all over for you. Me? I just got my hands on a really good ore. I could expand your gem frame. Awesome. Expand the gem frame. Yeah, you'll be able to use more gems with an expanded gem frame. That means you'll be able to power yourself up even more. Really? Hand me your gem frame. There you go. Nice. Nice. Thanks. We're still finding things out about the gem frame. Come see me often and I'll give you the latest info. Got it. All right. That's huge, actually. I want one of you. Well, I don't know what that does. Int MP defense, maybe defense. Mind defense. No. Wait, what's int versus mind? Is mind defense like magic defense? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think mind is magic defense. Okay, with that we like. Yeah, mind is magic defense. Okay. Maximum number of parries. Eh. And int is spirit damage. Yeah, I don't care about spirit damage. Yeah, good enough. Bro ain't a commoner. I already have that one taken. Star Lake. Reward is flail training. What the hell is that? Mighty defense. That sounds interesting. Mighty defense. I'm a little interested in what that is. That sounds, I mean, I assume that's better than regular defense. I'm a little curious. Let's try this one. Oh, a quest. Burglar broke into the shop. A burglar in a junk pile like this? Junk pile, watch it. I can refuse service to anyone. Oh, sorry. So what's missing? All the money in the safe and a watch. All your money? That's terrible. You can always make money, but that watch is irreplaceable. Oh, that's right. You were rich once before all this. Watch must really be worth a lot to make him this sad over losing it. Burglar escaped into the Mana Tower. I need you to catch him and bring my precious watch back to me. What? I'm offering a big reward, please. Okay. All right, I'll go fetch it for you. You will? Of course, you've been a big help to me, you know. Thank you, Ferric. Well, I'm off. Let's go get a watch. Can you clean my key? All right. It seems like maybe those quests that are not the Dudbear quests are required. Key to the Mermusy's keyhole. Man, you are way too brain rotted, Alpha Coomer. I mean, your name's literally Alpha Coomer, so, but still. I know. All right, retrieve the millionaire's watch. What am I doing? Just, oh, it's hidden by, all right. Oh, look, yeah, that's right. I make a little thing now. The new Star Fox game is a remake of Lilat Wars. I like Star Fox, but honestly, I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2, so I kind of don't give a shit. Like, I will never play this game. I think everyone knew a new Star Fox was coming because that's why they put Star Fox in the new Mario movie, obviously. It was purely just because they were making a new Star Fox game. The second he was in that movie, it was obvious they were gonna make a Star Fox game soon. I mean, I'm glad. As far as Nintendo franchises go, I am a Star Fox fan, but I ain't buying a Switch 2. Oh, that's right. The hammer can break those. I forgot. All right, we'll equip the hammer. Oh my. Oh my. But Lilat Wars, isn't that... Which one's Lilat Wars? Isn't that just like the Star Fox 64 story? Wasn't that already a remake of the first Star Fox? Are we basically just getting Star Fox 1 for the third time? Fourth, if you count like the 3DS remake? Yeah, 64. 64 was basically just the remake of the first. Hammer turns the game into pinball. Yeah, I hate the physics of this game, so I don't think I'm going to use that very much. I'd rather just hit shit with my sword. I do like that, the gem system's kind of cool. It could be more detailed. They could drill down into it a bit more, but it's a good system. It's a lot like Materia, right? It reminds you a lot of Materia. Like, it can just give you stat boosts, or you can use it for, like, interesting abilities. That's neat. Dunk it. So dumb. Let's say it again. There's this gem that like triples your hits per sword swing when combined with lifesteal. GG. I have not seen either of those gems yet, but I'll probably get them when I do. Not that the game's especially hard already. Oh, I can't attack. I had an 18 plus item. So now I'm level 18. I have some new thing I can upgrade to. I don't remember what it was. A ring, maybe? $20. $19 armor, so I can't use it. So it must have been a ring. Here it is, the Ring of Radiance. It's gonna be a bunch of int, which I don't care about, but whatever. We got the old watch! Huzzah! I did it! I got the watch! That fat cat was awfully sad, so I was expecting a real work of art, but this is just an old, worn-out pocket watch. Well, at any rate, I can't wait to see the reward after getting this back to him. Here you go. So that's a cat? I thought they were like rabbits or something. That doesn't look like a cat. At least its ears don't. Thanks, Ferric. You're a lifesaver, a real hero. I was expecting something more expensive looking. This watch belongs to a friend of mine who died in the Cataclysm 10 years ago. Even though the thing itself is worthless, the memories it evokes hold immeasurable worth in my heart. Is that so? Well, I promised a reward, so here it is. 300 lucre, that sucks. That's all? You just said it held immeasurable worth in your heart. Yeah, you can't measure the worth of memories, so I think 10% of the price of the watch is more than enough. You've got to be kidding. That's the way things work, kid. Aw. I got ripped off. Screw that guy. Let's steal his watch again. Looking for something special? That depends. What have you got? Nothing special except for a fantastic money-making idea. Oh, great. Another quest. Oh, what? With the cost of flying around the world and fighting monsters rising day by day, you could use a little extra spending money, couldn't you? Yeah, I suppose I could. And you can't afford to pass up this opportunity. Wait, hold on. How do I know you're not just pulling another watch deal on me? I didn't pull anything. I gave you a reward, didn't I? You call that a reward? Don't waste your time. I can't trust you. Wait. This time you'll receive no less than 4,000 lucre. That's a lot of money. 4,000? Ah, I see a twinkle of interest in your eye. How about it? All right, what's your idea? Well, I want you to retrieve a rare plant that grows in the fiery sands. A rare plant. Native only to the fiery sands. Wasn't there like a gem vendor somewhere in this hub? Yes, there is. The plant is used in the concoction of luxury medicines. Ever since the monsters came, no one's harvested any, so its price has skyrocketed. Wow. If you could bring back a specimen, I'll pay 4,000 lucre. Well, what do you say? Sure, that's good money. I'm not sure you'll really pay me in full. Of course I will, you can trust me. All right, well, yeah, he's gonna find some way to not give me 4,000 lucre. That's too much money. This guy, I think. I can buy and fuse gems. Oh, multiple swings. Oh, that's the flail. Burn the village down. Oh, that's what Mighty Defense does. Oh, I don't care about that. I already have one of those. Yeah. None of those are any good. Maybe I can, use. Nah, screw it. Let's go. Let's see if we get 4,000 Lucre. That would be nice. Even though I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah. All right, we gotta go to the desert. Let's find the rare plant I was asked to retrieve. This game's starting to grow on me a little bit. It's a decent little gameplay loop, right? Grab a quest, go to a dungeon. It's not bad. Literally take out the stupid physics and, you know, it'd be a solid handheld like DS game. I get it. I get the appeal. Watch the millionaire find a vendor getting a lot of things he needed, then paying you 400 for it. I won't be surprised. I don't think I'm gonna get 4,000 Lucre for doing this, but I admit I'm curious enough what I will get to do it. But I don't think that I'm gonna get what he promised. That's too much money. I don't think the game's gonna be that generous. Maybe that's how they justify the last quest paying so little, though. Maybe they're like, well, look, if you do 2 of his, the second one pays a ton. Could be. Oh, damn it. I will say this music, this game rather, is getting like kind of hard carried by its music and visuals, though. I like how it looks and sounds. So the fact that it has like a really average combat and below average story, it's getting away with more than it should. Been a plant somewhere. I gotta destroy every plant. Give me the plant. Also, as much as I continue to be impressed with and thoroughly enjoy pretty much the entire Mana series, East is still king of the action RPGs. East still definitely beats Mana in my book for best action RPGs. And it's the next like action RPG series I intend to tackle once I'm done with all the Mana games. I've been wanting to stream every East game for a while. I love, love, love that series. I have to hit the stun seeds. I have to destroy every plant. It could be inside one of those for all I know. I'm hitting them on purpose. There it is. All right. Ow, motherfucker. What I haven't decided is when I get to East, because most East games have multiple versions. Like, most have been remade, and, like, the remakes are, like, not just a little different, but they're, like, really different. Like, entire different game engines and gameplay and even story changes. So I haven't decided when I stream East if I'm going to stream, like, every version of every East game, or just, like, the most modern versions of them, you know? I like East enough that I might do every version. Get out of the way, cactus. Just hit the lace planes with the sword wave. Yeah, I know. I know I can do that. I'm just not too worried about it. It's a minor inconvenience for a couple of seconds, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. See how much damage I just took there? I didn't even mean to hit that one. Thought it was out of range. Fuck you. So you're a big Mana fan. Have you played the East games, Alpha Coomer? Because if not, you literally need to move those to like the absolute top of your list of games to play. If you like action RPGs like this, they're the goats, for real. Ys, Y-S, it's pronounced Ys. Ys 10 Nordics just came out recently. The series has been around since the 80s. And they're basically all awesome. I played a Sega Genesis one. I didn't know there was one on the Sega Genesis. I'll have to check which one that is. I haven't played that one. The hell's a Gleam Well? Oh, that's where, oh, that's what I put the Gleam Drop into. They're not usually hidden. Might as well sell them. Yeah, and it says money's not really an issue, so I haven't even been selling my equipment I don't use because, you know, who cares? There it is. Like, I don't really need the money. Like, there's systems in this game, but the game so far is just really easy. I don't really need to, maybe it'll get much harder, but so far I don't really need to utilize any of those systems. Status effects last like 3 seconds. They go away so fast. Level, oh, I'm only 18 still. Nothing new. A bit of money for 4,000 claims. Yeah, but I've also, in my experience so far, it seems that these quests are mandatory. They appear to be. It seems like these quests are what lead to the next story quest. Plus, a quest for 4,000 lucre is a little different than, oh, you can sell that item for 10 lucre, right? Is it even worth my time to even go to the inventory and go to the shop and sell it for that little? Wrong button, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Might as well go the extra mile. Why? I didn't mean to hit that, damn it. Yeah, it still got me. Oh my god, leave me alone. But I looked into fusing gems, I couldn't fuse anything worthwhile. I didn't want any of the stuff it let me fuse. I didn't even hit that. That's bullshit. Hidden by plants, then cactus, plant. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Just destroy it. Hit them all. I don't care. All right. There we go. Man, really does signing up for such a long quest here. You know, it's weird that they took out the usual, like, weapon and magic leveling system of leveling stuff just by using it a lot. In a game that this is, like, the most combat-heavy mana game yet, and they took away, like, the incentive, like, the main incentive to combat in previous games, which is leveling up your, like, different weapons and shit. Seems like this would be the perfect game for their normal leveling system. Yeah, they have gems for that, but so, like, why take out the leveling system? I see no reason not to have both. Yes, that's 4,000 lucre right here. Yeah, right. We'll see. I got it. I brought the plant. Yes, that's the rare plant everyone needs. Ferric, you're the best. I'll just hand it over once I see the money. No problem. Here's your 4,000 lucre. He actually paid me? All right. By the way, uh-oh. I haven't received payment for my idea. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Wasn't it a fantastic money-making idea? I don't provide my services for free. My fee is a low 2,000 lucre. What? Why would I just not refuse to pay him? You're a crook. But Ferric is a little bitch. I would not give him that money. That was not part of the deal. I'm no such thing. That's business, my friend. You would do well to remember it. Aw. This is the saddest 2,000 lucre I ever made. Why would I just not... Just don't pay him, dude. Got any more bullshit quests for me? Nope. Can't even tell if I can use these yet. Oh, wait. Damn it, go back. Okay, I think I can equip the saber now. I think I have a better weapon. Hey, what's up, Frenchie? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. I can. 17 plus. At work, waiting to go home. Nice. Going home is fun. What is this one? 15 plus. Oh, I have a better flail. Okay. Oh, actually, I have an even better flail. Okay. Alright. Got the bill for the water heater mess. What's the damage? You know what? I would have expected way worse. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad. Make it better knapsacks yet? I can afford the large knapsack. Sure. These seem like the only things really worth buying. Time to go sleep myself to sleep. Good luck, dude. Have a great night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. How's the game going? It's all right. I'm pretty lukewarm on it. I don't hate it. I don't particularly like it. It's a game that I am playing. That's about as strong as my feelings on it are. Like I said, if I wasn't streaming it, I would probably drop it, but I'm not like mad about finishing it, you know, it's fine. I think I had better armor I can equip too. Indeed, steel armor. Okay, so she's probably gonna give me a quest. Can I just chat with the Dud Bear? You got a quest for me? What about you guys? You got any quests? Welcome, I trust you find the gems of service. Oh yeah, thanks to them, my battles are much easier. I'm glad to hear that. How come monsters drop gems when they die? The mechanism's unclear, but Professor Baum theorizes that the powers of mana amalgamate with monsters' cells, crystallizing them. Cells crystallize? Things called genes reside within the cells of monsters, and they give rise to variances in the properties of gems. What's wrong? Eureka, huh? Hey, Bulbo, what now? Can't you see I'm busy recompiling our documentation? What, did I mess up again? No, listen. The cell's primordial, reversing the split speed. Incredible, unbelievable. That's how we reproduce the chain reaction. If the professor's theory holds, we should see some interesting results. Won't we? By reproducing gems based on primordial cells using the sequence I just illustrated, we can recreate gems never seen before. We can provide the professor's theory and formulate new gems at the same time. Then all the world will know us as the premier gem experts. But only if the experiment is a success, right? How are we supposed to find the cells for primordial? No need to worry. A Dudbear told me about a stone beast recently unearthed near Star Lake. A stone beast? They must mean a fossilized primordial. Precisely, and it will be ours. I don't think it'll work on a fossil. Shut up, the proof will be in the pudding. What pudding? What, but Bulbo, who's going to collect the stone beast? Oh, you know, it'll be, Ferric. Think you could swing by Topple for us? Why, you could snap up that stone beast in no time, right? What? Hey, don't rush me. Ferric, please, you'll be handsomely rewarded. Yes, now is our hour of need. Okay. Alright, I'll go. I owe you one anyway. Thanks, Ferric. We'll never forget it. Alright, I'm off to Star Lake to find the stone beast. Maybe this unlocks better gems. Yeah, the city music is very sleepy. Generally, I think all the music in this game is really good, though. Honestly, this game's not bad. It's growing on me as I play it more. It is still really... I think the problem with this game is this is clearly not a game designed to be played for, like, hours at a time, right? This is like an hour you're expected to like jump on, do one dungeon, and then jump off. I think that the way I'm playing it, sitting here and playing it for like 3-4 hours straight, is not the way this game should be played. I think it's hurting the game for me. Because the combat's so... like repetitive, you know? I really don't think they intended you to play it like this. Do a hell of a lot more damage than last time I was in this dungeon. Damn. Oh, I got bored. I think that the getting bored does a percentage of damage or of health or something, because that hurts really bad. I don't think that does a set amount. I think it's a percentage. Fuck it, I don't care. How you doing, Frenchie? Do you want to run some high rank hub with me and then Monster Hunter 4U tonight? Quit picking that shit up, dude. I want to attack. That's annoying. I can't move. You don't plan on taking damage, go full offense? I mean, does anyone plan on taking damage? I want to avoid damage, but... Once again, until proven otherwise, which I could be proven otherwise as I get further, I just don't think this game's challenging enough to need pro tips or specialized builds or anything. Seems more than easy enough you can just wing it and get through pretty easily. You know what I'm talking about? Positive attack minus defense. Yeah, I saw that, Jim. Cannons made of glass. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I do lots of damage already, you know? Like, I don't feel like I need to sacrifice defense to do more damage. Like, shit already dies pretty fast. Points die faster, yeah, but so I'm not a min-maxer in any game ever, especially when a game's not challenging enough to need to min-max. I'm just gonna keep going. This should be it. Thought I had to fight like a rock monster or something. Stone Beast? The Stone Beast is a rock? I guess it's a fossil. I don't know. I assumed I would have a boss fight there. That's kind of disappointing. I'm back and I found the Stone Beast. That's magnificent, Ferric. We just finished preparations for the experiment. Now show us the specimen. Oh, sure. All right, we'll begin the experiment. Just a moment. Fossil. Ferric, the experiment was a success. We made a gem we've never seen before. That's great. It makes all the trouble worthwhile. However, I'm unconvinced that primordial cells remain inside the fossil. Huh? I postulate that something besides cells and genes is involved in gem creation. We must report our findings to the professor. Well, at any rate, we did create a new type of gem, and I want you to have it. You're giving it to me? I told you you'd be rewarded. Just let us know what effects it has. Okay, will do. Thanks a lot. Feral Soul. Let's take a look. Was it red? Yes. Attack plus 8. Hell yes. Hell yes. That's excellent. Okay. So we can get rid of an attack plus 4. Grab an attack plus 8. Much better. You got any more quests? I like your quests. Not yet, at least. Maybe later. Oh, that's with the flail. Swing your flail faster. Double duration of fury. Add 10% bonus to lucre gained. Nah. Bah. Maybe Mermaid Girl has a quest for me? Nope. Alright, what about, it sounded like maybe the girl has a quest for me. Her? Hey, Tess, Ferric, what's the matter? You look sad. Well, monsters have apparently overrun the Ice Citadel. They're terrorizing the people of Lorimar. No way! But the Citadel seems to be protected by some sort of barrier and no one can get inside. A barrier? Something to do with a really powerful spell. A powerful spell? Wait, that could be it. Huh? That barrier could be a spell the guy I was talking about. That man's spell? Exactly. If it's true, using Tree Ant's branch and Gaia's stone should be able to shatter the barrier. I know you're from Lorimar, Tess. I won't let them get away with this. Ferric, don't worry. I'll take care of it. Alright, we know where to go. Let's check with the mayor. Ah, a quest? What's the matter, Ferric? I found this over there. What was it? Oh, it's the key thing. What was it doing in a place like that? Why, I've been looking for this for ages. What's it for? You're familiar with the haunted house, I presume. Of course, I was always scared of it when I was little. You mean this is the key to it? Yes. You see, that house is where we store our records. Within lie the writings we've gathered from near and far, like field reports on the cataclysm and studies on the nature of the tree. Really, I had intended to hand that key to you or Tess for the tomes therein could provide you much insight on the recent events. But despite my best efforts, it could not be found. I see. Release the mana files. So, for the time being, why don't you hold on to it? Perhaps you may gain something by delving into the records there. Thanks, Modi. I'll go see what I can find. Let's check it out. I knew that's what that key was for, I just didn't know how to use it. Wow, look at all these books! This one looks like some kind of journal. Month of O, day of X. Today I visited Star Lake over in Topple. I wanted to see for myself if rumors of an enormous dragon living inside the caves by the beautiful lake were true. As I made my way through the dark caves, a tremendous growl from deep within rattled the earthen walls. A less experienced adventurer would surely have fled immediately at such a sound. But to me, the roar of a dragon and the chirping of a bird are equally enchanting, a comfort to my soul. Undaunted by the bellow, I carried on until I was greeted by the glare of a gargantuan eye, which shone rather eerily and emitted an odor so foul as to sting my own eyes. When I extended my torch to get a closer look, there stood before me the unmistakable figure of an enormous dragon. Have you come to be eaten? The dragon queried calmly. On the contrary, I replied, I have come to slay you. The dragon burst into what I felt was a rude fit of laughter. You think, stink eye, you think a whelp like you can waltz in here and defeat me? The dragon let out a big guffaw. My reaction was swift as I thrust my sword into his gaping mouth. I had, of course, prepared for such an occasion, arming myself with a sizable and sturdy blade known as the Dragon Slayer. The dragon, pierced as he was cleanly through to the back of his head, could utter no sound, and so lay in stunned agony. I pulled the Dragon Slayer from the dragon's maw, raising it above me. I let loose the full force of my strength as I let the finishing blow fall upon his hapless head. The strike split his skull in two with a resounding crack. Green blood drenched the ground below as the dragon crumpled in a heap. Looking down upon the dragon, I whispered a word of warning. Exercise caution when you open your big mouth, my friend. That's it. Dang, that guy's a Chad. Adventures Log 1. A dragon at Star Lake? He killed it with just 2 slashes. You've got to be kidding me. Ferric. Oh, hi, Tess. Oh, hi, Mark. What are you doing here? I got the key from Modi. He said it's where we keep field reports. This is all field reports? Not everything I found a journal. Not everything. I found a journal here, too. A journal? Wow, a dragon in Topple. What do you think? It sounds awfully dubious to me. Well, you're right. Maybe I should go and see for myself. What? I'll go see whether a dragon was once there or not. What? Wait, Ferric. You can't be serious. Of course I am. Of course I am. I won't sleep at night till I know for sure. What am I gonna do with you? Take care. I will. Well, I'm off. So I assume that the Topple thing is an optional quest, and yeah, next step, protect Lorimar. So let's do the Topple side quest first, I suppose. I want to see a dragon. You should still combine gems even if you don't like the results. They could lead to further stuff. Alright. Oh god, not more slowdown. Please don't last. It wasn't slowing down earlier when I was here. Why is it slowing down now? There we are. Is it these enemies? Do these guys cause slowdown for some reason? Dude, it seems like these little white worm guys cause slowdown. Ow. Freaking hate those guys. The hell? Let me go. Oh my god. How annoying. No, let me go. So those are, you can't destroy those? Oh my god, stop. I was trying to see if I could hit you with a hammer. Alright, seems like you can't destroy those. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. So does nothing hurt them? I was hoping maybe the hammer would hurt these guys. No. Oh my god, let me alone. These vines were on the mana piles. Yeah. But you were right about this game being an acquired taste. I definitely, my opinion of the game is getting higher the more I play it. It's not like, I wouldn't say my opinion's getting high, but it's getting higher. I actually really disliked this game yesterday, and today I think it's all right. Shit. Huh? Oh. I have to switch weapons. Did the on-screen Twitch chat I mean, I can see you on there right now. There's just not a lot of people talking. This is not a popular stream game. There's very few people watching, which is understandable. It's not the most exciting game. But no, it seems to be working on my end at least. See, it's there. It's just chat's dead today. Twitch chatters did appear till a while ago. No one on Twitch talking. I don't think there's been a Twitch message in like over half an hour. This is one of the least popular games I've ever streamed. Luckily, I don't worry too much about that. Oh my god, chill. I don't like having to switch weapons now. It's kind of slow. Where's the thing that I already... Oh. New Star Fox. Wait, it just dropped? I knew they announced it. Was it a shadow drop? Is it already out? Yeah, RetroQ was talking about that earlier. Oh, in June, yeah. I mean, Star Fox is cool. I like Star Fox, but I ain't buying the Switch 2, so I guess I won't play this one. Fuck Nintendo, pretty much. Basically, that's how I feel. Guess what? What? It's another reboot. Yeah, Retro mentioned that. Let's just make Star Fox 64 again. The problem with Star Fox 64 was a great game, and they've never quite been able to nail it ever since, so they just kind of have to keep making Star Fox 64 again. Watch Nintendo Shadow drop a mobile Star Fox game / gacha like they did with Fire Emblem Shadows. There's supposed to be a dragon here, but I don't see one. I knew it. That journal was a fake. It figures. But the journal said he killed the dragon. And that would have been years ago. Why would you think that makes it fake? Hi, Tess. You're back. Did you find the dragon? Nope, nothing. No tracks, no skeletons. That journal was a completely make-believe. Only sequel we got was Star Fox 2, and they canceled it. True. Well, that's not true, right? I never played it, but wasn't Assault a sequel and supposed to actually be pretty good? I just never played that one. But I've heard that one's actually good. And to be fair, Star Fox Adventure is not a bad game. It's just not really a Star Fox game, right? Oh, I didn't know Assault was a spinoff. I just know that people like it a lot. But Adventure's a decent game, but it's definitely not really a Star Fox game. Well, maybe not. What? Have a look. What's this? If I found this after you left, what do you think it is? I have no idea. It's awfully tough. That's so stupid. Does the story in Star Fox even matter enough to have like sequels or not? I mean, you know, you're anthropomorphic animal like flying spaceships and blowing shit up, right? Like there's barely a story. I have to gig alert today because work is insane. This game's kind of meh. It's a very meh game. It's not bad, but it's very meh. Like, on a 10 scale where 5 is average, this game is like an absolute 5. Like, it is the most average game I've ever played. Tired of having the same plot every time, literally the same thing, yeah. Of course not. It's apparently a dragon scale. What? A friend of Modi said he picked it up after defeating a dragon in Topple. A friend, maybe the one who wrote that journal? Maybe. But Modi said he wanted you to have the scale. Just annoying, make a new thing. The scale of a dragon, eh? Then it must have been true. Yes, and this friend must be quite an individual to be. Just play, shit. What's the, like, dragon one that was like a Saturn game that's similar? That's a good game, man. I might even like that more than Star Fox anyway. Panzer Dragoon? That's a good game. That's true, I want to be like that someday. Panzer Dragoon's fun. To be fair, Star Fox 64 is probably better because of the branching paths and stuff. They're pretty cool. There's more to discover in Star Fox. But Panzer Dragoon's got Star Fox beat in like visuals and like music and like general like tone and stuff. So I don't know, maybe it's a wash. Is there anything else to find in here? You just hang out in here now? Oh, hello, Ferric. Did you want to talk to me? Sure. I like Star Fox 64 better, but yeah, Panzer Dragoon has branching evolution paths and level paths. You have the level order is the same. Tess. Yes, Ferric. Have you learned anything new about the chaos? No, I'm still looking for ways to quell it. Well, let me know if you find anything. Good luck. I'll see you later. Oh, wait. What is it? I need to ask you a favor. Could you take me to Jad? Jad? Why there? I want a cockatrice feather. A what? A cockatrice. Cockatrices inhabit the fiery sands of Jad, and I need one of their feathers. What do you need it for? It's a secret. You've got to be kidding me. I'll tell you once I get one. Please, won't you take me there? All right. All right, let's go. Thanks, Ferric. It's nothing. With Flammy, it's just a hop away. Come on, let's go. What is he hanging out here for? People all over the world are overcome by anxiety. The power of mana meant to help humankind could be the cause of their suffering. Such cruel irony. I guess we'll look into upgrading some gems since Alpha Coomer really wants me to. Oh, that's the wrong door. The new models look awful. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the trailer before I end stream. Box looks cursed. Wow, they're expensive to fuse. I'm not even going to use them. Oh, wait, I don't want to talk to you yet. Stop. Leave me alone. Let's see, I'm level 20. Oh, new sword, baby! My steel sword. Hell yeah. Can't use this yet. Need level 22. 21, I can't quite use Ring of Gloom. Alright. Now I'll sell some stuff. Alright, I think we're good for now. Alright, let's go back to the desert. All right, Jad. All right, find the cockatrice feather with Tess. Let's search for a cockatrice feather with Tess. No, I don't know about the with Tess part. Where's Tess at? She ain't helping. But the desert has the best music, so I don't mind going back here. Ah, fucking cactus. Get out of here. There it is. All right, the other one's hidden behind a cactus somewheres. Maybe here? Wrong button. What a waste. There we go. Man, saying Fox looks cursed. I'm so curious. I'm definitely looking up the trailer soon. All right, there's the end. Shit. Ah, fuck. That was one of those ones. All right. Bruh, I was far enough away. That shouldn't have paralyzed. There we go. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Fucker. He knocked me into it. Not fur. Ow, fuck you. Where the hell is it? Did I already get it and I forgot or something? That's happened multiple times. Ow. I did already get it and forgot. I still had to destroy cactuses to get that part, though. There it is. Shit. Damn it. Ah, okay, there's the end. Fuck. There we go. Ow, dick. Oh, made it to the end. Oh, that wasn't the end. It was a long one. Damn it, hit the wrong button. I keep doing that. Alright, we found the end. We just gotta cut the plant that has the thing in it. There it is. Oh, it's in a chest. It's usually in a plant. Okay. Should have read it. plant and cactus. Where is it? There we go. Ow. Every time I look away, I run into a cactus. Oh, I thought I found it already. Guess not. Where is it? There it is. These dungeons are starting to get kind of long. Good. Dragon robe. There we are. Should be approaching the end here. Made it. There's your feather. That's it, a cockatrice feather. So what exactly do you need it for? Let's head home for now. I'll tell you when we get there. Whatever you say. What are you doing? Just a moment. I'll just tie the feather with a string. There you go. I don't understand. It's a good luck charm. A charm? Have a look at this book. It talks about Jadian traditions and customs. There's an entry about travelers keeping charms made from a cockatrice feather. Traveler's charm, eh? Yes, they make a pair. One is kept by the traveler and the other by the one left behind. The Jadians say that ensures the traveler's safe return. Wow. Here, Ferric. I got the traveler's charm from Tess. Oh, for me? Yes, the traveler's one is for you, and I'll keep its counterpart. That way I know you'll come back safe. Tess! Well, I'd best get back to my research. Take care. Thanks, Tess. Tess tickles. Let's see if it's actually good, the Traveler's Charm. And I'm level 20 now. Okay, I was level 20 before. I didn't gain any levels there. Where? Oh, is it not equipable? Is it just a key item? Yeah, just a charm. All right. 102 amulets made by Tess to enlist divine help for safety while out on the road. In Jad, it said yada yada. All right. I don't know. Maybe that'll do something later. Doesn't do anything right now. Wow, this is worthless. Hello, Ferric, what can I do for you? Many thanks, Ferric, from all of Jad. One thing still puzzles me. Who is that man of whom Gaia spoke? What is he scheming as he stirs up the power of mana? Good question. Let's see. Any other side quests? Nope, Tess ain't in here anymore. I might be all caught up on side quests. Let's go talk to all the usual suspects real quick. Adeptus Suspectus. Oh, side quest. Hello, Ferric. Hey there, how's the research on gems coming along? All right, I guess. Say, what's that you got there? A cutting board? Oh, my dragon thing. Oh, this? It's apparently a scale of a huge dragon. I found it in the archives of the research team. A dragon scale, interesting. Say, Ferric, if we fuse that with a gem, we just might come up with a gem with the dragon's power imbued in it. The power of the dragon I read about in that diary? That's true, Tess did find it. That would be amazing, let's do it. Yvette, leave it to me. Here you go. Soul of the Dragon. Thanks, Balbo. Take good care of it now. Of course I will. Let's take a look. It's red. Attack plus 12, but it's a 2x1. Technically, this one's better. One slot for plus 8, or I can do 2 slots for plus 12. But I mean, I have 2 attacks plus 4, so it's better than these two. There we are. Overall, that is an improvement of plus 4. Anything else? One could say the possible gem combinations are endless. them as you like, or rearrange them, or blah, blah, blah. That's not new. All right. Let's see, we can check in with this scumbag who likes to rip me off. Nope. All right, it looks like now we might be caught up on side quests. Unless it's like a rando that has one for me. I think we're ready for our next actual story quest. Do I want to do it today or call it a day? I've been playing this over 3 hours. While I don't dislike this game, I do find it hard to play this game for hours and hours. And I feel like I made a lot of progress today. I might call it here. I think 3 hours is basically hitting my limit on this game for one session. Yeah, I think I'll call it here. I'm not hating this game at all. The game's all right. You know, instead of a 5 out of 10, I might even give it a 6 out of 10. But call it a day. Too many side quests made. Got a bunch of side quests done. Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out, Coomer. I'll be back tomorrow with more Children of Mana. Have a great rest of your day, man. And if anyone's chilling out there in chat, lurking, I appreciate your lurk. You have a great day, too.